Freddy is back. Old school people, let's go back to the original Little Paul of Horrors. Stick around for a classic review on A Nightmare on Elm Street. Ooh, that gave me shivers.
Little Paul of Horrors! Little Paul of Horrors!
In the vast pantheon of horror cinema, few films manage to carve out their own legacy quite like Wes Craven's A Nightmare on Elm Street. Released in 1984, this iconic slasher film is a mesmerizing blend of the surreal and the terrifying. The plot centers around a group of teenagers plagued by a sinister presence invading their dreams. Freddy Krueger, a disfigured killer with a penchant for torment, whose very essence embodies the terrifying realization that sometimes nightmares become reality. Craven expertly crafts a narrative that intertwines the ordinary suburban life with the deeply unsettling, creating a sense of dread that lingers like a shadow over Elm Street. The themes of childhood trauma and the haunting memory of past sins resonate deeply, evoking a profound sense of unease rooted in the characters' struggles to confront their fears. Now, the film's tone strikes a perfect balance between chilling horror and dark humor. Freddy, portrayed masterfully by Robert Englund, is not just a monster, but a tragic figure whose backstory unfolds like a grim fable. Englund's eerie charisma, punctuated by his iconic gleaming glove, brings a level of charm to the character that somehow adds to the terror, making him both terrifying and fascinating.
The best way to keep awake and not to be killed by Freddy is to drink a lot of coffee. Take your cup, put a lot of coffee inside, maybe about like 7 or 8 or 10 or 12, 15 cups of coffee with a lot of caffeine. So you're going to be awake, because then you won't be able to kill you. And you won't be able to go, what's this? And you're going to be, and you're going to be too. But that's not going to happen because you're going to be awake. And you're going to be all awake. And that's going to happen. So if you're going to drink coffee, drink a lot of it, so it doesn't kill you. Watch the rest of the review, and that's all I have to say because it's very interesting. So goodbye.
The rest of the cast, including Heather Langenkamp as Nancy Thompson, deliver performances that encapsulate the innocence of youth threatened by an unspeakable evil, immersing the audience in both their fear and resilience. Now, from a technical standpoint, A Nightmare on Elm Street excels in creating an atmosphere of dread. Craven's direction is an exquisite balance of craftsmanship and creativity. The iconic scenes, such as the haunting dream sequences featuring the surreal and inventive special effects, evoke a sense of genuine terror that feels both hypnotic and horrifying. Now, the editing is brisk yet deliberate, ensuring that pacing keeps viewers on the edge of their seats while also nurturing moments of introspection amidst the chaos. Some segments may feel a touch dated, particularly in today's fast-paced horror landscape, but they also bring a unique, nostalgic charm that fervently encapsulates the essence of 80s horror. Now, what resonated most with me is how A Nightmare on Elm Street challenges our preconceived notions of fear. It's not just about jump scares or grotesque imagery, rather it delves into the psychological disturbance that lingers around us all. It prompts deep reflection on the sources of our fears, emphasizing the age-old adage that our worst nightmares often come from within. As I reflect on my viewing experience, I'm left with a sense of awe for the film's enduring impact on the horror genre. A Nightmare on Elm Street is a masterclass in building tension, crafting memorable characters, and exploring the human condition. It's a testament to the power of cinema to unsettle, disturb, and ultimately to make us confront our deepest fears. In conclusion, Wes Craven's A Nightmare on Elm Street is not merely a horror film, it's a brilliant masterpiece that intertwines the fantastical with the deeply personal. It invites us to confront our fears while reminding us that inescapable nightmares can transcend the screen. The legacy of Freddy Krueger endures, not solely because he strikes fear in our hearts, but because he represents the haunting echoes of our memories and the shadows that follow us through life. Now, if you're a fan of horror, or simply looking to experience a timeless classic that will leave you on the edge of your seat, then A Nightmare on Elm Street is an absolute must-watch.
Oh, wow. What a downer you get after you've drunk so much coffee. The caffeine just leaves your body and then the sugar goes and you just, hit that wall. No, I'm just so tired. Well, thank you very much for, tuning in and watching this classic review on a classic great movie like Nightmare on Elm Street. Please leave your comments down below. Tell me what you thought about my review. Like, subscribe, and share the show. And there's something else that I wanted to say.
Let me handle this, bitch.
Okay, Freddie. Until the next time, guys. Enjoy the show.